Dunkin' Donuts could not have possibly understood how catchy, how profitable that slogan would be for them that they came up with. The world runs on Dunkin'. Perhaps you've heard it before. But I'd like to argue today that a different brand, perhaps, would be better suited for that slogan. You see, when Aaron HaKohen walked into the Mikdash to try to bring God's glory and Shekhinah down into the Mikdash, and we spoke yesterday how he failed, at least he blamed himself, and Rabbi Yerucham told us it's important that we feel accountable and responsible for our actions, and even for the tzibur and community's actions. That story actually had a happy ending, because God's glory was felt in the Mishkan. A boom, fire came, and then everyone said, clearly, it worked. But what changed? How did it happen? How did they become matzliach? Rashi fills us in. Rashi tells us that Aaron walked outside to see Moshe. And he said, I'm embarrassed. I couldn't do it. And Moshe and Aaron went in together and they started to daven in the Mishkan. They started to beseech God, please dwell amongst us. They daven, says Rav Wolbe, in our lives. If you are working hard in business or in Torah, or Torah and in business, in anything, in chinuch, the Gemara seems to cite in Masechta Nida Daf 70b. But you're not putting that same energy into your tefillah, then it's probably not going to work. It's probably going to be vegatnish. That's not going to go. And they came to Rabbi Shua ben Chananya on that Gemara, and they said, Rebbe, I want to be wise. I want to be smart. So we said to learn. Stop messing around. And they said, we did that. He said, you got to daven. So they said, so why'd you tell us that we need to work if we really have to daven? You need both, the Gemara concludes. And the Gemara goes through this over and over. Go see it inside. Amazing. 70b in Masechta Nida. That business, how to become big, you work hard and you pray. Tefillah is davar she'oimed beruma shel olam ubnei adam mizalzel bo. It is what the world runs on. And the Chazon Ish taught us that not only is there a concept of amelus, of working hard in Torah, but there's amelus batfila. And he testified about himself that sometimes he worked harder on amelus batfila, davening hard. If you're working hard on something, or you want something to happen, don't be mezalzel in tefillah. Daven your kishkas out. Pray to God, for He is really the one that listens and the one who can grant you what you want.